Hello everyone, this is MJPWGaming, and kind of welcome back, and hello 2019. Here's to new beginnings, new series, and whatever else comes our way. So this is going to be the first kind of episode on something I've been thinking about the last few days of something that I would like to do. So I made lots of wacky little mods and stuff like that, and I started to think, what if I made a series based on user feedback or, comments and suggestions and things like that of things I should create. Obviously, since I haven't did one of these just yet, I felt inspired after I saw the recent Into the Spider-Verse film. And so what you're going to be seeing in this video today is web shooters. I made it, or web shooter. I made it to where you can web shoot the zombies, and they pretty much die instantly when you shoot them. You may or may not notice if you've played Labyrinth, the one that came out on Black Ops 3. Some of the things are very similar to another gun that was in there. Maybe even the ammo count is exactly the same, but that's completely fine. It doesn't really matter, honestly. But, so, yeah, like I said, I was very inspired to do it on this to start, because I kind of had this same exact project a long time ago on World at War. This was way even prior to, if any of you guys have played it or heard of it, from the mapper ZK. He did a map called Malibu Drive, I believe it was, where you can play as tons and different of like the Avenger characters and different superheroes and Marvel superheroes. Spider-Man is even in that, and you can web shoot the zombies, I believe. I can't quite remember, but way before even that time, I was fooling around with the idea of having web shooters in zombies. And way back then, it was exactly the same as what the end result ended up being now, except now, obviously, it's a little bit better because I had a purpose to actually do it and complete it. In the total amount of time to mainly get the base of everything that I was doing, it was probably about 2 hours, something like that. And after I pretty much finished Labyrinth, I felt a big empty void in a way, because when I was doing Labyrinth, it took a lot of my time, and it was about 2 years, something like that, a little over 2 years of work going into it. Granted, I wasn't working on it entirely in that 2 years, but it took me 2 years to get it out. And then when it finally came out, I didn't really have any projects to do. I did a horror squad, which was where you play as different horror characters. But after that, that's when I uninstalled everything. But I'm back now. I'm ready to do different things. So yeah. So here's web shooters. I hope maybe you guys think it's pretty neat. If you would like to try them out as well, guess what? You can. It's on the workshop right now. You can go and play with it. On every zombie map that you have on Black Ops 3, you will start out with a web shooter, and also there's a really neat thing if you look on top of the character's head. It's something neat, but I'll go ahead and spoil the surprise just for the video's sake, but I figured I could do a little something funny there as well. But again, I felt inspired to do this because of Into the Spider-Verse, and there's also the Spider-Man PS4 game. It's still really popular right now. There's talks of the new Spider-Man movie, which is going to be Far From Home, I believe it was called. And then obviously Avengers 4 Endgame. Forgive me, I'm a little disconnected right now. But yeah, so there's a lot of Spider-Man stuff floating around right now, and so I just felt a little inspired to do a little something. And so, yeah, so this is episode 1 on a little craft that I did, and you can actually play these. And yes, keep in mind, so when I do these in the future, I'm hoping to do it every week, but since it only took me literally 2 hours to do, again, the base, quote unquote, the base of all of this, I may do these every other day or every other few days, but for sure I would like to do them weekly. So please leave me some comments on things you would like to see. If there is a comment of something that you would like to see that's already in the comments, please leave a like on that comment. That way, the more likes on comments that of suggestions, maybe I will do those first or quick as possible, or, I would just do them, I guess. So that'll do it for this video. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like. And again, if you would like to check out this little mod, go play around, mess around with it, it is in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.
Field report. After a slight diversion out on the ocean, I've arrived on site at the Japanese facility. Time to see what horrors Division 9 have cooked up. I'm gonna enjoy this.